Right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers living worldwide in truth and sincerity. And salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. Now, the warning has went out, man. You know, and scriptures tell us to whom shall we speak and give warning. Let's get that. Let's start out there. Because you're not going to have any cloak for your sin. When these things, these calamities come upon you, then you're going to try and call upon the Lord, but it's going to be too late. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6 and verse 10. To whom shall I speak and give warning that they may hear? Yeah. Who are we going to speak to give warning that they may hear? All right, that they may hearken to the report. Let's get a quick precept. Let's go to the book of Joel, because that's what this thing is about. It's about warning you of the things to come, prophecy, the things that are set to play out on the planet Earth. All right, this is the book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion. So those are the ones that's going to be able to hearken and hear, all right, and believe the report. And sound an alarm in my holy mountain. You people should be in fear, man. All right, for the things that are coming upon the planet Earth. Rising gas, all right, inflation, hyperinflation, drought, famine. These things are set and are increasing right now. We see the beginning stages. It says, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. See, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is not at hand. And we know it's not at hand by way of the prophecies, by way of the signs, the tokens that the Lord told us to look for, man. All right, back in Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 10. To whom shall I speak and give warning that they may hear? Behold, their ear is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. Yeah, 2/3 can't hearken to the report. They vehemently come against the counsel of the Lord. It says, the word of the Lord is unto them as a reproach. And we know who the word is. The word is Yahawashi. All right, you ultimately hate Yahawashi. All right, you ultimately hate his father because you don't want to hearken to the warning that he's sending out. It says, the word of the Lord is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it. Yeah, you want to continue in this system. You don't have no delight in hearing that your hopes and dreams and aspirations that you set up here in Babylon is from the end. You want this shit to continue. Well, ultimately, you're going to die here. All right? Because you don't want to believe the report. You don't want to hearken to the words of the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. All right? Now, I want to get this information that I got real quick. It says, and this is from PBS.org, mega drought caused perilously low water levels at Lake Mead. See that? Perilous. Let's get that. Perilously low water levels at Lake Mead. Right? Yeah, man. This is the time that we in. The warning is going out, so you ain't gonna have no cloak. All right? Because you've been thoroughly, the Lord has let the word have free course. Right? This is 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Let's look at this word perilous. Right? Lord said, know this also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Right? Strong's G 5467. And it says difficult, i.e. dangerous, fierce, furious, perilous, right? It says hard to do, to approach. So those are the times that we're coming into. It's going to be hard to take, hard to approach, man. All right, and if you haven't been thoroughly warned through the spirit of power, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, you're gonna fall apart. What does it say in Isaiah 33:6? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Yeah, the fear of the Lord is what you should have right now. But if you don't have the fear of the Lord right now, guess what, man? You're gonna be caught out there. And at the time that you call upon him, he's not gonna answer you. Back in this article, it says mega drought causes perilously low water levels at Lake Mead, and this was done June the 2nd, 2022. The year Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi turning up, and guess what? He is turning up, man. You truly look on the landscape of the world. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is turning up. It says a mega drought is choking the western and southwestern regions of the U.S. It's the worst drought in over 1,000 years in this country. You see that? The Lord is bringing things to pass, right? The worst drought in 1,000 years. It says this week, officials in Southern California started restricting water use, including watering of lawns, to once or twice a week for about 6 million residents. It's also having a major impact on Lake Mead, which is a major source of water for agriculture and for millions of people in the American West. You see that? Millions are going to be affected by this. Okay? It says the mega drought is connected intimately with climate change. You know, that's Esau throwing in his rhetoric. All right? The real climate change is this word being pushed forth. All right? The real climate change is Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi enacting on his words. That's the real climate change. All right? It says, and our story is part of an ongoing coverage of the tipping point. Let's get that phrase. Tipping point. Tipping point, right? It's a tipping point, man. The Lord is 9 hands, right? Tipping point. It says the point at which a series of small changes, gradualism, right, or incidents become significant enough to cause a larger, more important change. You see that? So these things have been gradually happening. All right, the Lord has gradually stayed back the rain in Babylon. He's gradually, all right, caused wildfires and various calamities to come on this place to bring this place low. The tipping point. That's beautiful, right? Now, back in the article, it says the Colorado River Basin, a lifeline, a lifeline of American Southwest, is shrinking, and with it, the country's 2 largest reservoirs. See that? Wow. Let's read this from the top again. The Colorado River Basin, a lifeline of the American Southwest, is shrinking, and with it, the country's 2 largest reservoirs are going dry. Just 30 miles east of Las Vegas sits Lake Mead on the border of Arizona and Nevada. It's the largest man-made reservoir in North America. Lake Mead pumps water from the Colorado River to nearly 25 million people. It's a major water source for residents and tribes in Arizona, Nevada, California, and parts of Mexico, and some of the country's most productive agricultural sites. You see that? So the Lord is, man, we got to get it. Man, that's heaven. Hey, and we told you, we've been warning you, man. Starting with our apostle Edward, we've been warning you of what's going to go down. Let's go to the book of Isaiah. That's a warning sound, right? Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 1. For behold, the Lord of hosts, yeah, the Lord of armies, right? Do take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and the staff, right? The whole stay of bread and the whole stay of water. You see that? Lord is taking these things away from you. He said, let's go back. It says, and some of the country's most productive agricultural sites, excuse me. So the Lord is taking away the agricultural sites of this place where you're not able to get any water to your crops, man. The Lord is taking that thing away. He's taking away the Edomites crazy. He's taking away the water where you won't be able to drink, man. You know that goes along with the hydroelectric power. All right. It says, let's see, what else we can get in here. It says, Patty Aaron, Bureau of Reclamation, about 75% of the water goes to irrigation for agriculture. That supplies about 60% of the food for the nation that's grown in the United States, man. You see that? That's bad. But see, that's what the Lord is doing, man. And these things are increasing. It's not subsiding. It's not going low. No, man, these things are increasing. Right? Let's see what else we can get out of this article. It says nearly 40% of Arizona's water supply comes from Lake Mead. See that? But the lake has been declining for decades due to rising temperatures and climate change. See? That's the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. He ain't playing. Let's get something to close it out. Because he promised this destruction. But as we always do, the Lord is by balance, man. So he also promised deliverance. Okay? Wow. There was some heavy numbers. This is the book of Isaiah. Staying in the book of Isaiah. Chapter 65. I'm going to start at verse 12. Therefore I will number you to the sword. Why is the Lord going to number you to the sword? And ye shall bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. See, when the word went out, when the warning went out, you ain't hearken to the report. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Yeah, you chose Esau. You chose the way of the world. You chose the wickedness, man. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. See that? It says his servant's going to eat. His servant's going to drink. You people going to be thirsty. You going to be hungry. Right? Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow heart, and shall have a vexation of spirit. See that? You're gonna have a vexation of spirit. You ain't got no water, man. You can't feed your babies. Okay? That's the spirit of the Lord laying hold to this place. And there's nothing that they can do. Okay? Lord willing, it's been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Qadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Lord willing, come at you with another lesson. Till the next time I say Shalom, DTA, and a Bible ball soon. Real soon.